Planet Earth, a world shaped over billions of years, filled with life in countless forms. But there was one age, over 230 million years ago, when some of the largest and most powerful creatures ever known roamed the land, the dinosaurs. These incredible creatures reigned supreme, evolving into hundreds of different species that thrived across the globe. For over 160 million years, dinosaurs dominated every corner of the planet. From the massive sauropods that towered over trees to the fierce, razor-sharp claws of the velociraptors, they ruled the land, sea, and air. But then, something unimaginable happened. Something so catastrophic that nearly every living thing on Earth was driven to extinction. This event forever altered the course of life on Earth. In just a matter of moments, the age of the dinosaurs came to a violent and devastating end. What caused this extinction? Was it a single catastrophic event, or were there multiple forces at play? The answer lies beneath our feet, in the fossil records, in the very rocks that tell the stories of Earth's greatest extinction event. Join me as we explore the mystery of what truly happened to the dinosaurs. Stay tuned and keep watching. Over 230 million years ago, life on Earth entered a new era, the Mesozoic era, also known as the Age of the Dinosaurs. This era was divided into three distinct periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. During this time, dinosaurs spread across every continent, evolving into a vast array of species that thrived in diverse ecosystems, from the dense forest of the Jurassic to the sweeping plains of the Cretaceous. Dinosaurs were incredibly adaptive. As the supercontinent Pangaea split apart and continents drifted, they evolved to survive in varied environments, whether it was the scorching deserts or lush rainforest. Some dinosaurs became the largest animals to ever walk the earth, while others developed sharp claws and swift legs, becoming deadly predators. The herbivores, like the enormous Brachiosaurus and armored Triceratops, were masters of defense, either using sheer size or powerful horns to fend off predators. Carnivores, like the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex, relied on brute strength and speed to hunt their prey. Meanwhile, smaller species like the velociraptors were swift and intelligent, hunting in packs with incredible efficiency. But dinosaurs didn't just dominate the land. Pterosaurs, the winged cousins of dinosaurs, soared through the skies, while massive sea creatures like the Mosasaurus patrolled the oceans. From the land to the sea to the sky, dinosaurs reigned supreme. The Mesozoic era was a time of unparalleled biological diversity. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures not only adapted to their environments, but thrived in ways unimaginable to modern-day creatures. It was a time of evolution, innovation, and constant change. During this period, the Earth was a thriving world full of life. But then, in a single catastrophic event, everything changed. A massive asteroid, traveling at an unimaginable speed, crashed into the Earth, unleashing devastation on a scale never seen before. This was the Chicxulub asteroid, a space rock estimated to be between 10 to 15 kilometers wide. When it struck what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, the energy released was equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs. The aftermath was devastating. Wildfires ignited across continents. Tsunamis hundreds of feet high swept over coastal plains. And shock waves rippled through the Earth's crust. But the immediate devastation from the impact was only the beginning. The real disaster unfolded in weeks and months after the collision. Dust and debris filled the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and plunging the planet into darkness. This global blackout, known as an impact winter, lasted for months and temperatures dropped drastically. Without sunlight, plants could no longer photosynthesize, and the entire food chain began to collapse. Herbivores starved first, followed by the carnivores that depended on them for survival. As temperature plummeted and food sources vanished, life on Earth faced a crisis like no other. The impact also caused global wildfire. The energy from the asteroid set forests ablaze, sending plumes of smoke into the air. The fires raged for days, destroying ecosystems and driving many species to extinction. As if the impact and the fire weren't enough, the debris thrown into the atmosphere mixed with water vapor, leading to the formation of acid rain. This toxic rain fell across the globe, acidifying lakes, rivers, and oceans, further decimating plant and marine life. With no sunlight and toxic rain poisoning the water and land, Earth's ecosystem began to collapse. On land, dinosaurs starved and froze. Over 75% of all species on Earth vanished in the wake of the Chicxulub impact. From the towering dinosaurs to the smallest marine creatures, the mass extinction event didn't discriminate. Entire ecosystems, once filled with life, were now desolate. Amid the devastation, some species managed to survive. Small mammals, able to burrow underground, escaped the extreme conditions on the surface. Birds, the only remaining lineage of the dinosaurs, found ways to adapt to the rapidly changing world. These survivors were small, adaptable, and able to endure the long period of darkness and cold. Over time, these creatures would evolve and thrive in a world now devoid of the giant reptiles that once ruled the earth. The extinction of the dinosaurs marked the end of an era, but in their absence, new life began to emerge, paving the way for the age of the mammals and eventually the rise of humanity. So this is how we come to the end of this documentary. Let us know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification so that you won't miss out on any of our latest intriguing videos. With that being said, take care and see you in the next video.